Hi, my name is Shelley Johnson, and I'm the Executive Director of Rise Above for Youth. I thought it was important that we respond to the fire that occurred at the home that we identified for Mike's Place, which is a safe house for LGBT homeless youth or those who have been disconnected from their families. We may not ever know what was in the heart or mind of the individual who started the fire, or if it was just simply an accident. What we do know is that within 1 week of the video being put up for Mike's Place, something occurred, and the 11 months prior in which that house was vacant, nothing had happened to it. Either way, the important thing to keep in mind is that we are not deterred in our goal to actually provide a home for LGBT youth, one in which they will be empowered to recognize their full potential, in which they will embrace who they are and will not be told that that is anything lesser than any of the rest of us. If we consider what we ask kids to overcome to be the best they can be, many of these youth have been kicked out by the families, the only families they've ever known. They have been subjected to survival sex or sexual trafficking. They have been bounced from house to house if they're in foster care because no one knows how to parent them or is willing once they find out that they're LGBT. And unfortunately, some end up in the juvenile justice system simply due to the fact they're LGBT and the inability of our foster care system to find an appropriate housing option. What we know is that 40% of homeless youth are LGBT, and in Mississippi, I think that we're all aware that many children are displaced based upon their families' inability to accept who they are. We really feel passionate about providing an option for them, one other than living on the streets and selling their bodies to buy food or have a safe place to stay. So we ask for your support as we move forward. The house has been determined salvageable, but the renovation costs have increased significantly to about $75,000. This is a huge task to raise this much money. However, we believe that we can do it. We can do it with the help of our community, with those of you who understand the difficulties of being homeless, for those of you who have a heart for youth, because one thing we need to all remember is though these kids have an identifier of LGBT, that is not all of who they are. They are children. They are young people without support systems, without people who can guide them into adulthood and help them make that transition with grace. I believe we'll find enough of you who believe in that cause, who believe in creating a safe space, and believe in getting these children off the street. If you would like to assist, we ask that you go to our website, www.riseabove4youth.org, or gofundme.com/Mike's Place.